Hey, V. You ready?
Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
And Maiko? Where's she?
Yeah, what is that?
Meeting with Hiromi to avoid raising any suspicions.
All right, all right.
She'll make him stay put until we're in.
Remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. You got no time to deliberate, weigh decisions. Just follow your instincts. Freeze, tense up for even a second could cost you your life. Got it? All right, we going in?
Let's do this.
In a city tingling with desire. Watson.
We've just received word on a breaking story. A Kang Tao AV has crashed outside of Night City. The aircraft's thrusters were deactivated by sudden EMP discharge from a nearby damaged power station.
Hey, look, that's
Right
me.
after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
The passengers who survived the crash landing were met by a band.
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking.
Fortunately, Kang Tao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses. The company has already
Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
After the break,
Get out of sight.
Sick of this. I'm a soldier.
Hello. All right, so bye.
Meet you by the panel.
Oh boy. This is just
What then?
net.
Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
Jack in. Let's hack something. Lock on it. Aircon's off. Alright. Alright. Finally!
You gonna breach security? Get me in the penthouse?
Oh.
Thought I could do it, but... Sorry, it's not gonna happen.
Alright, so guns
Gotta
blazing.
manage on your own.
You not coming with me?
More likely not to be detected if you're alone. And besides, I'll be more useful here. If they activate any alarms, I can override.
Alright, perfect.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe. How's the sitch?
We're inside at Clouds.
Who's taking which floor?
I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs. We're all set.
Outside of Night City. The aircraft's thrusters were deactivated by sudden EMP discharge from a nearby damaged power station in Santo Domingo. The emergency landing attempt proved unsuccessful. The passengers who survived the crash landing were met by a band of nomads. Fortunately, Kang Tao's
All right, on the roof.
personnel managed
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful
suffering
though,
additional
okay?
losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the nomads' camps. After the break, President Myers has released a statement on the flow of refugees from the Netherlands.
Alright, let's see. What the hell? Is that by any chance those two? No, 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 it's not. Can't be. All right.
On my mark. Go!
I'll be late. I told you, have shit tons of work. No, don't wait up. I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway. Love you too.
Well, guess what? That was your last convo, mate.
He punched the alarm.
Perfection.
If I got anything to say about it.
I mean, send them all my way. I got enough ammo here to fight a small country.
Oh, Jesus, fuck! Floor's clear. I killed him. I killed them all. Same here.
Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Was hoping you'd make less trouble getting here. Luckily, they're all jacked into virtues. It'd be game over otherwise.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
I don't like her either. She tries too hard. Can we get this over with?
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing at?
That's our target, Hiromi Sato.
Who are the other 2?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on my
I know
face.
the clause. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko.
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
Maiko, our plan made no allowance for witnesses.
Show
Yeah.
of force, we said. And any show requires an audience. I know how this needs to play out, better than anyone. You gotta trust me. I've thought this through, many times.
Meaning you want to replace Hiromi.
Mm-hmm.
Even if that means joining the Tiger Claws.
How the fuck else do you expect me to protect Clouds from other gangs?
Don't like this one bit.
Too late for second thoughts. Tom and Roxy've done their part. Your little doll revolution is underway. Either we consolidate and win it all, or let...
Oh, I'm gonna freaking murder all three of
What do
them.
you think?
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
Yeah.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand that this future manager stands before me
Judy,
now, speaking with
can't
such
focus.
zeal?
What's there to focus on? She's
With your
screwing us.
permission.
Over my dead body. We were gonna get rid of him.
Don't worry, we will.
Am I to understand these as your conditions?
V, you gotta take him
Bored
down.
of all
That's
this
why we're
chatter. I'd rather we just cut to the quick.
Now you're fucked!
What the hell were you thinking? You any idea what's gonna happen now?
Matter of fact, I do. Either you walk away and never come back to Clouds, or I end you here and now.
I see you got everything planned out, but you forgot just one thing. I've also got a doll chip.
All right, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator. Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed.
Oh, how adorable. She thinks she could have played ball. Could have tried pulling a fast one on old V.
Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
Guess what? I go ballistics.
You killed her?
Yep.
Oh my fucking god. You killed her.
Given what I saw, I knew she'd be a bigger jackbooted tyrant than Hiromi.
And that was reason enough to take her life?
Fair.
I'm sorry, Judy. I didn't plan for it to happen.
I mean,
I know.
I thought she would have just backed out.
Give me a sec. Gotta gather my wits. I gotta process all this in peace. Alone. Be seeing you, V.
See ya, Judy.
I mean, in hindsight, could have done a hell of a lot worse. Right.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Only on double. Look around. Sir, things are heating up in the city.
I hate to interrupt, but
Oh,
Perfect timing.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon.
I don't like this one bit.
I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Yorinobu's a smart little muffin. Putting on the parade to show off his attachment to Arasaka, its values. And to
yeah!
his legitimacy.
Why not?
He is shrewd. I will not deny that. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message would that be?
I am here, Gumin Domo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Yeah, this guy.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution.
Ah, fuck.
While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats.
Oh boy.
They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need.
No.
It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Alright, where did they get it?
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know.
Alright, give me the shard.
Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me. The snipers especially. Quickly, but I may have a... Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
I'm gonna be a dick to him.
Think I see where this is going. Got me doing all the dirty work.
Do you wish to trade places? What exactly would you say to her? Hello, my name is V. Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this. And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Wow. Nothing else. Let's get this shit started.
Fucking worked.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that,
What?
Sid, I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful.
Tell me about
He's
it.
a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just no. From the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan.
I mean,
One,
I can probably take him.
break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5, we hack Hanako-sama's float. 2, during the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3, I get onto the float. 4, I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Forgot 5. Oda zeros us and pisses on our corpses.
Yeah.
He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
Yeah,
That
about
is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
And I like eat the meatballs on a steak.
This your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
As far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes. But we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you, a stranger in a strange land? I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief.
Jenny's
Agreed.
like, yeah.
This we will do together.
It is ultimately to defend the well-being of my family.
Louder! Louder!
That is why I have decided
Can I
to
skip?
double the amount of our active Night City security forces. President Myers has called this the breach
The last
in the
obstacle
Army of
between
War.
himself and
Provocation targeted
complete power.
at the NUSA
They
and military.
Surrender it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation?
Mate.
Arasaka, an empire built to last.
I haven't taken an RPG to your
Before
face, so it's a
destroyed
provocation.
From the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles. all
Yeah,
of
yeah. I mean, I pissed off Kang Tao, so don't worry.
Old man's death must have really fed the flames between the different factions.
That is exactly what happened.
And what's the balance of power look like now?
Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous thugs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time.
Right. One more bite. Ooh, 2.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Probably.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter.
Why?
When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer.
Were they Alabamaing or something?
His tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
What if he returned knowing that she would do it? And took over.
Wait, think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
Oi!
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves
Not
to
me.
be tricked.
I was just thinking
But
on
we will
TV.
correct this soon. Will you join me?
I mean, might as
Why
well.
not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.